I'm a big fan of tempo-synced animations and stutters and things like that, just to make static elements more interesting. So in this production tutorial, I'm going to show you some very simple ways for creating that. Let me start by soloing my synth pad. It's a series of just very static, held chords. So let's animate that a little bit. The first thing I'm going to do is pull up Motu's pattern gate, which is going to add some rhythmic stutters, a gating effect basically. Let me enable every rhythmic step, then tell it that every step should be an 8th note, not a 16th note. Then, because the 8th notes are swung, change the swing control to 100%. Okay, now I've got the groove of the song, and I've got holes in the middle of every 8th note triplet. Next, let me add a delay plugin to fill in those holes. I'll start from a preset, like this one with cross feedback. But I do want it swung. This is a straight 8th note, so let me change that to an 8th note triplet. So now I've matched the swing groove of my song. Compared to the original version, that's now a much more interesting rhythmic animation. I'll option click those two plugins to bypass them and show you the dry version. And back to the new animated version. Much more interesting. And now just for laughs, let's go for one more special effect. I'd like to add a filter, a moving filter, but I'd like it to occur before the delay so that the moving of the filter feeds into the delay and gets multiplied. All I have to do is hold down the Command key and I can drag the delay plugin down a slot. And now I can insert Motu's multi-mode filter. Let me start from a preset, for example, 1 bar down filter. Whoa, that is a crazy amount of resonance. Let's dial that back a little bit. And you can just hear how the filter is just illuminating those frequencies as it passes through them. So there you have it, one very cool way to animate an otherwise very static whole note pad. You can even use tricks like these on all other kinds of instruments, even as sends. For example, if you have a background vocal stem and you just like to thicken it and add to its complexity, in addition to, but not replacing, the dry vocals.